So, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Warframe Revisited video here on the channel. Now, this is number 15 in the series, so if you haven't seen the others, please make sure to check the playlist out. And also, this is the second half of the Chains of Harrow quest, so if you haven't seen part 1 of that in particular, make sure you watch part 1 first, because obviously, two-part video. So, we've got Rell, we've got this child who was cast out from the rest of the Tenno by Margulis, who... the void exposure sort of got to him a little bit. Triggered with his autism, he started seeing the man in the wall, and his emotions are now overwhelming him, so we need to go and capture his manifestations. Now, we captured 3 in the first one, we've got to go and capture the next lot of 3 on Uranus, so if we go and head to Uranus now, we will go and capture Rell's manifestations. So here we are back at the star chart. Let's try that again. We've got some kinetic siphon traps now. Can't believe I didn't have any. Bit silly when I'm trying to record a video that needs them. But, you know, I mean, it'll probably make a funny edit. So, you guys have probably found that funny. Oh dear. Well, let's go to Uranus and let's go and capture Rell's manifestations. And let's hopefully not mess anything else up. And whilst we're here as well, we'll have Red Veil fanatics attacking us.
But whatever you're doing, this disturbance is growing stronger, resisting you. Don't let it stop you. Bring Rell home to the temple.
Is that what Rell is? Has the veil preserved him in cryosleep as the other Tenno?
No. We didn't have that option.
So they didn't have the option as a second dream to protect Rell. So how exactly did they protect him? Is the question that raises from that.
Just you, alone and trapped in the transference loop. Don't give in to these delusions of void exposure. There is no man in the wall.
Don't say that.
So that message on the floor says you rejected him, he saved you. So I mean, he kind of did from the man in the wall. So now we just need to go and capture the next emotions. So we've got the 4th emotion.
Talking and everyone looks at you.
Embarrassed. Oh, bless him.
Why are you helping me? You hated me?
I don't hate you, Rell. I never hated you. The other Tenno might have hated you, but I don't.
Another. Don't let it escape.
Excited. All the spider eggs are starting to hatch.
Okay, now I might hate you. Excited, all the spider eggs are starting to hatch. That's not excited. Who likes spiders? Rell! I thought I liked you, but you like spiders. Spiders are not fun. Spiders are bad, Rell. Spiders are bad. Ow. Rell's setting his traps for me now as well. I don't know where this last manifestation is going. Alright, motion number 6.
Sad. Why did the babies eat the mother?
Sad, why did the babies eat the mother? Because that's what a lot of animals do, unfortunately,
No more to
Rell.
be found here. Distraction.
Well, particularly in the insect world, I guess. But then again, insects are weird. But I particularly don't like spiders. I can't get out, Rell. I genuinely don't know the way out. If we go round and out, maybe? I think that's how we're gonna do it. Red Veil fanatics are actually starting to get on my nerves a little. It's the same room again. Same room design as last time. So if we go back, round and up, should be able to get out that way. So if we head straight to extraction now. If we extract from that, then we should be good to go. So all in all, a lot of people find this mission creepy. It is a little bit to an extent. But a lot of people use it as an excuse to say that they don't like Rell and they find Rell creepy, which is kind of sad. I like Rell. Rell is quite a sweet character. I really like him. So yeah, I like Rell. So if we go and exit.
Operator, there is no evidence of any thing in the void. By my calculations, Rell has lost control of his transference. If we can gather these emotions, I hope he will be himself again. You will need kinetic siphons to trap Rell's emotions. Samaris will have some for sale in the relay.
As we learned from the first one in this video, we've actually got some now. Thank you for this. Right, so we've got to go and head to Earth, to Everest, where we will go and capture the next and final 3 of Rell's manifestations. So once we've collected all 9, we then have like one final mission afterwards to do as well. But if we go straight to Earth now, go and collect the next 3 emotions, we can then hopefully help Rell out once and for all. So this time we've not got darkness, we have fog instead.
How could Rell have lived this long without the long dream?
In a way, he didn't. He knew his mortality would undo his purpose, so he gave up his humanity forever. He committed his soul to the undying vessel.
His Warframe
against the indifference.
And you believed him. You helped him do it.
Yes. After everything.
Do you know what doesn't make sense? There is one particular thing in this quest that doesn't make sense, though. How did Rell actually get a Warframe? If Margulis locked him out and he didn't have the second dream, well, the Oracle wouldn't have given him a Warframe, surely. So how did he get his Warframe? To bond his soul to it? I just don't... It doesn't make sense how he managed to get the Warframe. So this time Rell himself is actually going to sort of fight us a little bit. So we can try and track that manifestation. This will be manifestation number 7.
It's too strong for the siphon. Try and weaken it.
And Rell's chains now are also preventing us from attacking. Shy meeting someone new and you can't say hello. Yeah, that's fairly true. I'll give him that one. Sounds quite accurate. Oh well, the 8th one got captured by the one that we accidentally placed down earlier. Scared, you look around and Mama's not there. I feel so bad for him when he says that line, because obviously the Zariman kids, they had to kill the adults in the end, so in the end his mama wasn't there. So I do feel really bad for him with that one. And that one's also quite sad as well, number 9. Tired. You run until you can't run anymore.
Blessed Tenno, Rell has returned to his sacred vessel. I will join him there at once. Please, come. For I fear I haven't got the strength to do what must be done next.
So as we just saw, Rell's spirit has now been returned to his Warframe in the temple. Well, we've got ahead, and I don't like what Palladino says there. I fear I don't have the strength to do what must be done next, which basically means we're going to finally grant Rell the eternal peace, but when I say eternal, we do mean it. And that's what I find sad in this quest. Nope. So Rell can't be taken into the second dream because of all the suffering that he's gone through, as far as I know, and because of how broken his transference is. So second dream I don't think would be enough to keep him stable, so by the sounds of it, we're giving him eternal rest. Eternal means eternal. And the reason why Palladino says that she hasn't got the strength to do what she fears must be done next is she doesn't want to kill him. But she fears that that might be the only way. And as far as I can tell from when I've done this quest before, that is what we effectively end up doing. By breaking the Warframe, we break the bond that is effectively keeping his soul alive. Mhm.
If Rell's been caught in a transference for this long, the psychological effects could have been catastrophic. This man in the wall, these delusions, symptoms of the void exposure all Tenno experienced. I hope that Palladino can find peace for Rell, so this never happens again.
So now I've actually got to go into the temple itself, which is in the void. So if we go change the Harrow, we go to the void, to this mission here. So
Our temple, our home, his tomb. Come, meet our guiding light.
by tomb again, in that heavy insinuation on the fact that Rell is physically dead.
This is why you're here, Tenno. It is time for Holy Rell to rest. But I cannot bring myself to do it, to let him go. He's kept us, all of us, safe for so long, and it's time for you to carry on. Release him, Tenno. Destroy the chains that bind the harrowing vessel. He's earned his rest.
So here we are.
You may enter here, but only as your
So we can
true
only enter the temple
sacred form.
as our Tenno selves. And we will be greeted by the chained up Harrow himself. Now, I do have an advantage here because I have my amp and my focus trees have been boosted enough, but yeah.
Holy Rell, you have sacrificed enough. Pass on your burden and rest. Tenno, destroy the chains. Only your sacred power will damage them.
I'm gonna go shoot the one that's glowing blue, sorry.
Tenno, something's wrong. That's not Rell. That's...
Let's have a little quiet. It's my turn to ask the questions.
Well, love, I told you. You can't pet her that hard. Be gentle or she'll bite. Are you okay, Rell?
I won't let you take me from me.
What have you done to Rell?
So as you can see, that's not actually Rell, that's more sort of the man in the wall at this point. Now, as I was saying, I do have an advantage here because my amp is really powerful, so you guys might struggle a little bit more if it's your first time ever doing this quest, but
Need to save him from this.
yeah.
Destroy the chains.
How dare you laugh at him? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Don't look away. Look at him. He's not invisible.
Let me in, little piggy.
Okay, that's creepy. You'll let me in, little piggy. So we've got to destroy the next few chains.
Mama's not herself, Rell. I think you should wait with the other kids until they fix the ship. I love love you, but you have to go. Go.
That was when the parents started going insane from the void exposure.
But the in kids don't care about the invisible outs. If you were alone in that drift, you'd need a friend. Even like me.
I would gladly be Rell's friend. So the person talking isn't actually Rell, technically speaking, at this point. It is technically the man in the wall. And now I've got to destroy the last of the 3 chains. To free Rell once and for all.
By sacred shadow and righteous blood, blessed Rell, your aged vessel is dust and your chains are broken. Be free!
But the man in the wall, who will...
They will have to. All of them. They owe you this. We all do.
Yeah, I feel...
Go on, Rell. Which one?
This one, Mama. I feel... tired.
Good, Rell. You were learning. Well, why don't you have a little rest then?
Okay. Okay, Mama.
It's not exactly clear if we've just put him into like an eternal cryo sleep, like the rest of the Tenno were, or not. It doesn't really state anything about putting him into a cryo sleep, and the fact that Palladino can't bring herself to do it does insinuate the fact that we've actually just kind of, by destroying Harrow, his body just doesn't exist, because his body, his immortality, the body wouldn't exist anymore. So his soul was bound to Harrow, and well, if we've just broken that, technically speaking, I don't know if that does mean that we've just kind of erased Rell. Which, that's what I don't like about this quest. But with that in mind, guys, that was it for the Chains of Harrow quest. So I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch. And I'll probably do an extra video with the Rell webcomic. But with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. And I'll see you all tomorrow for the next one.